Hello everyone. So this section is slightly different from other sections that we explained earlier in our course. In this section we will try to understand what is the state of our field, okay? What are the tools that are used in the market? What are the mostly used techniques in the market also? And what are the salaries in each region of the world? In order to know all this information, we will get a guidance from a very good report, which is the State of Testing Report 2020. So what is this report? This is a report that is produced by Practitest, which is a software testing company, and they have been producing this report for around 7 years now. In this report, they begin to ask the testers, okay, about their work, about their salary, about their techniques and their team. And based on these answers, they produce this report on a yearly basis. In order to download the report, you go to this website. You can Google for the word state of testing and then scroll down, click on download the report. Then you fill this form with your name, your email, your job title and your industry. Then click on get the full report and it is downloaded in a PDF format. So we will go through the report in a fast way, focus on the most important points, and then I advise you to read the full report, okay? It is full of good information that will help you in working in our field. So first we have the introduction. He's talking about the idea of having COVID-19 now in 2020 and how it changed the market. Most of companies now are working in a remote way, which is a new challenge that we did not face before. And this challenge is going to change the way we test our applications for a long time. So the first section talks about the personal information about testers, then education and training, what are the resources of knowledge that you use as a tester. Then they talk about organizations, how is testing performed inside organizations. Then in the fourth section, they talk about personal development, how testers are developing themselves. So first we have the people who are participating in the report. What are their roles inside companies? This might help you in understanding what are the different roles that are called in software testing. We have test engineer, we have test leader, we have test analyst, we have automation engineer, and so on. Here we have a very important question. Is testing 100% of your work? And what does this mean? We as testers might perform different activities in our companies. Some of those activities may not be testing activities, okay? For example, the tester might write the user stories like we did in Jira section. So in this case, this is not a testing activity. The tester might write the requirements. In some companies, the tester might manage the review process or manage the daily stand-up meeting. This happens. That's why we have this question. So this blue line, like we see, 47% of participants say that 75 to 100% of their time is testing, is performing testing activities. So this means that around 50% of testers perform non-testing activities for more than 25% of their time. Okay, so like we see here, between 75 and 50%, we have 21% of testers. And that's why, like he says here, testing is becoming more robust and expanding both left and right. That's why it is very important for you as a tester to have good knowledge about different disciplines inside your company. About development, about analysis, about writing requirements, about managing the process. For example, in agile projects, this will help you because many companies need non-testing activities from the tester. Here we have the number of years of experience. So like we see here, 5% of people are less than 1 year of experience. 7% of people are from 1 year to 2 years of experience. We have 2 to 4 years, 5 to 10 years, then we have more than 10 years. And this is 2020, this is 2019, 2018, 2017. So from this slide, we can understand two things. The first thing is that we are having more professionals in the field. If we go back in time, for example, 5 years, we didn't have many persons who have more than 5 years of experience or 10 years of experience in software testing. But now around the third of testers in the world have more than 10 years of experience. And this is a good thing. This means that most of people who enter the testing field don't leave it. They continue working inside this field. The second thing is that we have 5% of people less than 1 year, and this is a good percentage. Even while we are having COVID-19 around us, still companies are hiring fresh graduates and juniors. And this may give you some hope in finding a job as a QA engineer. Here we have the people who participated in the survey and where are they from. This is not the same percentage of testers in each country around the world, but those are the persons who participated in this report. So for example, we have 40% of people who participated in this report are from Europe and 22% are from USA and Canada. Also, we have around 10% from India. And here, my favorite part, which is the annual income. So this is very important. You can search for your region if you are from Africa, for example, or Europe or India. And based on this, you can understand the average annual income of this job. For example, in India, we have $15,000. So you can calculate from it the average monthly income for people less than 1 year, for people from 1 year to 2 years, and also for people with more than 10 years of experience.